Boy, well, let's turn this on. Oh, okay. I'm like jumping around a little bit. But hello, happy Friday. First time I've done like a karaoke. Oh wait, do I have my reverb on? I'm up here next to the mic and all, and like, okay, good, we're good. We do sound like we're, hold on, we do sound like that. What is this fucking reverb? Or what is this room? We're hanging out at the Survive bar in Ijincho. Like a dragon. Anyways, how you doing? I have I kind of set up like a set list for today, compared to how like I usually did it before. Kind of the last times I've done like karaoke is we have kind of just raw dogged it, jumped into Rock Band and just picked what we liked. Maybe if we're feeling up to it, we would pick a song on YouTube. Still picking a couple songs off YouTube today, but a lot of them we did kind of grab for ourselves, so I maybe need to do a little bit of a sound check before we jump right in. Yeah, so today we're doing a bit of music that I really enjoy. Some new stuff, some like really old stuff. Where's requests? We will make a list. You know what? How about that? Here, let me make I'll copy over another text. Request. With a little heart themed smile. No smile. But we're smiling. Oh, that affects both of them. Whoops. We'll get rid of that one then. I'll probably get to request a little later though. Maybe after like a couple of songs. Requests. And Poppins 40H. I think that looks right. Yep. Yeah, I'll just drop that bad boy down here somewhere. So like I when I was setting up the thing last night, I was up until like 3 a.m., right? Oh, fuck, even later, I think. Just like getting the room right, and I guess playing around with the reverb and like seeing, oh, how much space do I need on this little block I have on my right here. We're gonna go down pretty far. I think tonight, at the very minimum, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're at 19 songs. So, of course, no need to be here for all of it. I know some of the music in here might not be to everyone's taste too, but we're doing this for me. It's for fun. All right, let me open up this one and see if the volume is okay. We'll turn off the BGM for a second. It's gonna get mighty quiet. The silence is deafening. Okay, and let's see. So first up, oh, you know what? Hold on. I BGM back on. I need to put on what I'm singing first. We hate fun. Well, we're not doing any fun tonight. I think, gosh, what was the song they did? Did they do Tongue Tied? Or am I thinking of a different band? So first up, big old favorite of mine. Listen to a lot of Destroyer. Kind of around like 2015, I want to say. And this one comes off of... Let's see. Gosh, I'm blanking on the name. It comes off of the album Rubies from... What is it? 2010, I think? Let me see. Destroyer Rubies. Oh, 2006. Okay, yeah. So I hopped onto Destroyer like pretty late in the game. Like I think I started listening to them around the time Kaput came out. But we're gonna open up today with Destroy Painter in Your Pocket. One of my favorites from the album. But it starts off kind of cold. So let me see if... Yeah, I think that's probably about the right volume. Okay. Here we go. Oh, BGM. And I'm reminded of the time that I was blinded by the sun. It was a welcome change from the sight of you hanging like a willow off the arm of yet another visionary prophetess, East Van Punk. We're really going for that like karaoke bar vibe, I guess. If only I had some like bar like ambiance that wasn't too like distracting. I didn't stand a chance, I couldn't stand at all. You looked okay with the others, you looked great on your own. It was 2002 and you couldn't be bothered to say hello or goodbye or stand the test of time. You did, I just tried to separate an ocean from these tears we cried. Woo! Where did you get that line? Where did you get that look? Where did you get that penchant for destruction in the way you talk? Where did you get that ride? Where did you get that rocket? Where did you get that painter in your pocket? Yeah, I hope I hit like the right tones because I've always fucked this part up. Hey, there's Christine, and there's where she could have been. The summer season was cheap. Birds of prey stick together, and hey, so do we go. You can't find bread? Oh yeah, the breadsticks. I didn't stand a chance, I didn't stand at all. You looked okay with the others, you looked great by yourself. It was 2002 and you needed reminding to stay alive. And so did I, but at least I tried to fall upon that sword and never look back. Where did you get that line? Where did you get that look? Where did you get that penchant for destruction in the way you talk? Where did you get that ride? Where did you get that rocket? Where did you get that painter in your pocket? Where did you get that line? Where did you get that look? Where did you get that penchant for destruction in the way you talk? Where did you get that ride? Where did you get that rocket? Where did you get that painter in your pocket? I didn't stand a chance, I didn't stand at all. You looked okay with the others. I didn't stand a chance, I didn't stand at all. You looked okay with the others. We lick? Huh? We love weird singing accents. Oh yeah, Dan Bajar from Destroyer, he says stuff like so weird. Like you're gonna hear it in the next one too. But it's honestly so It's one of the things I really like about Destroyer as a band. I like pretty much love all of their music. It's so good. Yeah. And there we go. I think that one came out okay. I think we're happy with that. Oh, you know what? I also did this. So like I created a doc. Oh, here, I'll turn on BGM again for a second. Yeah, so I created a doc while I was putting all this together too. Because it was like, this was both like, I wanted to do karaoke and I also wanted to like share music, you know? In the off chance that this like gets delisted or like copyright stricken, because like there wasn't a lot of karaoke tracks for these. So that's the original one. And I think this is maybe the only time I'm gonna do like a back-to-back. It'll be easier to say if I knew the song, yeah. Yeah, that may be a recurring theme for like for a couple of the songs in here, because I did choose a couple like some of my like favorite like indie artists too, who need some more ears. But like I followed them for a long time too, so I wanted to just like share that. Anyways, for Destroyer is the only one getting like a double duty, because there's one other song I really wanted to do by them too. And that one is Times Square. So this one didn't really have any karaoke's that I could find on YouTube. We hate indies, damn. But funny enough, and I'm not sure if this is like really looked down on. I don't necessarily know the like karaoke etiquette for like what people like other, you know, streamers and stuff do for like getting instrumentals. But I was kind of pointed in the direction of some software that allowed me to like pull vocals away from songs. I was using like Ultimate Vocal Remover is what it was called. And that's how I ended up getting the instrumental for a good handful of the tracks that I have today. January 3rd? Wait, oh, damn. It's Fauna over. Is that when Fauna is gone? Is it Fauna and Chloe on the same day, or are they like a day apart? Since they like announced their graduations a day apart. Hold on, let's look that up. Fauna, Series Fauna. Series Fauna graduation. Oh, that is so wild. Like if I Google VTuber news, it shows up in like actual news. Like I'm seeing an article on MSN for Series Fauna announces HoloLive English graduation. Chloe is at the end of January. Oh yeah, I'm seeing here. Yeah, Chloe is on the 26th, and then Fauna is on January 3rd. I don't know, something about lemons I've been hearing. Anyways. My tea's properly cooled down. Let me take a nice sip. Threw in a chock full of honey so I can make sure I could like sing for a good part of today. Ugh, it's still hot. I guess one thing about karaoke is that's kind of tricky. My room setup is not great if I wanted to like stand up and sing, so I have to do all of these sitting down. And I know like when you sit down and sing, you can't really hit the same notes. Like there's a little more restriction. She's graduating. She can join in on January 6th. Wait. Huh? Isn't she? Wait, no, I'm thinking someone else. But yeah. So I know there's gonna be like a handful of songs on here that I may have trouble hitting. It will be a skill issue. It will be a little bit scuffed. But that is the nature of these like live performance type deals. Anyways, I think we'll go ahead and get started with the second one here. Times Square. BGM, would you please? Oh, that's quiet. Hold on. Okay, is that in the right area? That looks about the same. Maybe a little louder. We'll drop it. Just a tad. Jesus is beside himself. Jacob's in a state of decimation. The writing on the wall wasn't writing at all. Oh fuck, just forces of nature. You know what, let's reset that if it is, because I can't hear my own BGM. Okay, there we go. I think we're good now, right? I'm gonna keep my mixer right here so I can actually see when that shit's on. Thank you, thank you. Jesus is beside himself. Jacob's in a state of decimation. The writing on the wall wasn't writing at all. Just forces of nature in love with the weather station. Artists and repertoire, hand in hand through the grates away at dawn. The writing on the wall said Jesus saves. The writing on the wall, honey played a game far away. Fuck. You can follow a rose wherever it grows. Yeah, you can fall in love with Times Square. I think I missed the lyric. I'm looking at like a lyric sheet. Times Square. Because I wrote these all out, but that sounded a little weird. What was I missing there? Anyway, so... Oh, you know what? I remember what happened, okay. There's the scuff! It's here! The scuff is present! Yeah, I listened to a ton of this when it came out. I remember sitting in, like, my brother's room, playing the Xbox, going through Dragon Age while listening to this, like, entire album. Good stuff, good stuff. It was good wandering music. Judy's beside herself. Jack's in a state of desolation. The writing on the wall wasn't writing at all. Just forces of nature in love with a radio station. You know, you can follow a road to the ocean. Times Square. Times Square. You can fall in love. Oh, you could fall in love. You could fall in love. You could fall in love. Now. Oh. I forgot, I can't have that there. I got that like lighting thing going on. So like, I can get like super bright in an instant. Like, check it out. I'm gonna move my lyrics window over my right monitor. Wow, we're bright! Yeah, I just have like an image of the bar that I'm sitting in. Just like full screen on the right, so we have like our proper lighting for our model here. But yeah, that was Times Square by Destroyer. Another banger, one of my all-timers. BGM back on. me go ahead and post the original one in there too. This is from their, not necessarily like their most recent album, but I think this was what, actually like 2016 now? Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna go a little more like mainstream for a couple of these before we like really dive into like some I don't want to say low key, like, or like I don't want to sound like a hipster. But I mean, I guess it's kind of on like the quieter end, you know? Maybe not too many people are like aware of their work. So anyways, here's Imagine Dragons. No, I'm kidding. But I didn't actually put any Imagine Dragons on my set list tonight, but maybe if I'm feeling up to it, I might like do one towards the end. I kind of like picked apart a bunch of music to kind of create a vibe as much as I could, because we're really gonna go everywhere today, but that's my dog sneezing in the corner there, if that's even being picked up. So this one is not one that I downloaded, which means I will have to do a little bit of a sound check. But I think it should be okay. So the next one up, gosh, you see, it's like moments like this where I kind of wish I had 4 monitors. 4 monitors would be peak management right now. But it is what it is. We make do with 3. So yeah, growing up, listen to a ton of Nirvana. Oh, whoa! Dog on the reverb. Hold on. I think someone's at the door. Give me like 1 second. I'll put away the song and I'll like put it back up as soon as I start. Just for like my own sake, because I was gonna like timestamp this all later. We're back. The soul has left the body and then swiftly came back. My BGM was playing while I was away, right? It wasn't just like pure silence. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and see if the levels are good for this next one. This is another one where it kind of like starts pretty loud. Nirvana Drain You, one of the all-timers. Let's see. Okay, that's a little quiet. That's a little loud. Okay, about right there. Okay. Gamer Dog is back. I really need to move my Xbox away from under my desk. Because my dog Future, he likes to wander down there and turn the Xbox on for the bit. Okay. BGM off. Let's get it. One baby to another says I'm lucky to meet you. I don't care what you think unless it is about me. It is now my duty to completely drain you. I travel through a tube and end up in your infection. Chew your meat for you. Pass it back and forth in a passionate kiss. From my mouth to yours, I like you. With eyes so dilated, I become your pupil. You taught me everything without a poison apple. The water is so yellow, I'm a healthy student. Indebted and so grateful, vacuum out the fluids. Chew your meat for you. Pass it back and forth in a passionate kiss. From my mouth to yours, I like you. Alright, we're chilling for a minute here, like actually a minute. Good tea break. So I don't know if it's like secret trick, but I mentioned this the other day on a trail stream. Oh, and I'll like lower that a little bit. And it's like, do other singers and stuff just like raw dog honey as like a trauma kit for their throat? Because back in like late October, I went to go to a Haru Nemuri concert, and like her songs get like really intense, right? And I saw like mid-song, she would just like get a swig of honey, and I'm like, oh, maybe that's the cheat code. All right, back to it. One baby to another says I'm lucky to meet you. I don't care what you think unless it is about me. It is now my duty to completely drain you. I travel through a tube and end up in your infection. Chew your meat for you. Pass it back and forth in a passionate kiss. From my mouth to yours, sloppy lips to lips. You're my vitamins, I like you. Please never say raw dog the honey. Well, I mean, like, people eat raw honey, right? It's not like too weird. BRB, sounds good, sounds good. We will be here for a while. Hopefully I'll see you later. If not, thanks for stopping by. BGM back on. Alright, we got one more of these, like, big, large, well-known... Well, no. There's also, like, other artists that are, like, really, really well-known down there. But, like, we're gonna be going on, like, a real rip in just a minute after we finish this one. So, despite everything that's been happening behind, like, Foo Fighters, with the whole, like, Dave Grohl scenario and stuff, it's like, ah, dang, like, that's a damn shame. But I really grew up listening to a ton of, like, Nirvana, Foo Fighters and stuff. And, especially, the Colors and Shapes what was it? Like, let's see. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the album. Colors and Shapes. Foo Fighters. Or The Color and Shape. Okay. The Color and the Shape. Well, yeah. Like, especially The Color and the Shape, for sure. Remember spending a lot of time, like, growing up, middle school, where, like, on car rides and stuff, I would just, like, kind of have a lot of, like, these albums on loop. And really, really loved the next song, which I'm about to do. I've done it a couple of times on stream, actually, already, I think, when I've played Rock Band. But still, always one of my favorites. Next up, we are going to do Everlong. Okay, let's get that rolling. Okay, and then I think volume sounds okay. BGM off. Hold on, we'll like scrub ahead. Like maybe a little on the louder side, we'll drop it a tiny bit. We'll raise it a little bit. Oh dang, wait, forgot. Also need to post. I mean, everyone can probably find the Nirvana song. Hello, I've waited here for you everlong. Tonight, I throw myself into, and out of the red, out of her head she sang. Let me actually get like comfortable. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be, and over my head, out of her head she sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say, when she sang. Breathe out so I can breathe you in, hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head I sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, you gotta promise not to stop when I say, when she sang. You know, I'm thinking about all the songs I picked too. There's like a good chunk of them that have like long starts or like sizable breaks in between, kind of like this one. And I wonder, if everything could ever feel this real forever, if anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, You gotta promise not to stop when I say when. Shout out to the Foo Fighters. In case you're curious, for the VOD watchers, anyone who's lurking, this is the original song. We posted that in chat as well. We're going to be doing a lot of that today. Because like I said earlier, tonight's kind of all about me sharing a lot of the music that I like really, really enjoyed growing up or like even now. So please do give them a listen if you haven't already. A lot of my favorite stuff. BGM back on. He's alive! Let's go! Welcome back, welcome back. I remember now I cannot put that folder right there or else I get very dark. So we're kind of out of the woods of a lot of, I guess, the more like rockish stuff that you might find on the radio. I mean, I don't know if I've ever heard Destroyer on the radio. It'd be really cool if I did, but that does it for Nirvana and Foo Fighters. Now, another one, the next one is going to be a band that I listened to also, kind of in the same time frame as when I was listening to like a ton of Destroyer. They had a bit more of a like acoustic, slower sound before, I want to say like 2019, where they kind of got progressively more, I don't want to say popish, but like maybe like rock-ish. I mean, there's definitely like a stronger like show sounding vibe, I guess, where like before it was kind of like you could have like one dude on a guitar like on a stage and like that could do it, and now they kind of have like a lot of instruments and like electric guitars and bass and stuff. So anyways, the next one of my favorites, pretty recently, I think this came out in like 2020 or 2019. No, yeah, I think so. The next one is Obscura Hail, Doomer. Oh, and also I think, so there's a light chance this the next couple of songs feel very, I guess I would say politically charged for the bit. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and kick this one off. Oh, and also, this is one of the songs where I added I think the word is a chorus. So like I recorded a couple of lines for like the lines that I wouldn't be able to sing myself while I'm singing like the main. I guess it'd be a harmony. Where's Rock Band Hour? Rock Band Edge. I need to get a new capture card. Yeah, like I'm thinking the reason I have all these like delays, because I was trying really, really hard the other night to get the timing just right on Rock Band again. But it kept changing. Like I would set it one night, the timing would sound fine. And then the next day when I boot up, the timing was all off. And like, it was also reading my inputs at a weird time too. Like to actually play the game felt weird. Because it was like, oh yeah, your screen is like negative 110 delay milliseconds. Like what the hell? Like I'm playing in the future, or like what's the deal there? And then like on top of that, that was like the visual delay. The audio delay was at like 380. So there was just a gigantic ass gap between like the sound and the video, and I just for the life of me could not figure it out. So like for the meantime, like Rock Band is definitely on hiatus. We may come back to it one day, maybe if I get like an Elgato or something and like really work it out. Well, let's take a drink. So this one may also be another one that has like an accent to it too, because this is I believe they're a band from Australia. Part of my some of my favorite Australian artists. Anyways, let's get it started. BGM off. BGM is off. Okay.
Thank you.
put coins on the eyelids, paid a debt to the ego, tied a string to the finger, and a bell on the gravestone, nailed a note on the casket. I'll be back in 5 minutes, but death is indefinite. Nothing's really that urgent. I'm focused on my story while surrounded by panic, confusing my privilege to access the planet. I know I'm smart enough to get the bigger picture, still I'm stuck in this godforsaken period. Drama, don't feel guilty for not knowing just how bad it is. And alone, what little difference you make. From now on, tally, riot, rally to show we understand that the world ain't a ship to go down with. Oh, I'm gonna have to be ready to hear myself. I'm gonna so trip up when I hear myself later. Swifter sailor, older guy, knows what cools his apple pie. Bucket of krill and a seasick pill, feeling paler, due to die. They put coins on the eyelids, paid a debt to the ego, tied a string to the finger, and a bell on the gravestone, nailed a note on the casket. I'll be back in 5 minutes, but death is indefinite, but nothing's really that urgent. Don't feel guilty for just talking about how bad it is. And alone, what little difference you make. From now on, tally, riot, rally to show we understand that the world ain't a ship to go, 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 world ain't a ship to go down, down, down with. Here we go, once again it's down, down, down with. Here we go, once again it's down, down, down with. BGM back. Yeah, I hope the timing is right, because like, and I also hope that the chorus mixing that I did wasn't like too loud, because it would be so sad for me to have done all that work and then like the version of me singing in the background is like louder than the one that's actually singing now. All right, let's take another sip. Also, if you're familiar with that song, I definitely fucked it up. Because like the world ain't a ship to go down with part at the very end, I like didn't hit the right tone and tried to like work my way down, so it might have sounded a bit off, but that is not how the original song sounds like. And if you're curious about what the original song sounds like, please do check them out, because they're one of my favorite bands at the moment. Posting a link to the original. Okay, so I've done, for the next song, I've done one of their songs before. I remember it being like super duper low registry, which was like really tough for me. I'm pretty sure I've said it, but if I haven't said it before, like low registry songs are like so damn hard for me. I cannot for the life of me hit that, ooh, excuse me, It's the T. Wah! I cannot for the life of me hit those low notes. Like I can't even do it on command, right? But this one is going to be Cheek Face. I think last time I did... What was the song I did on the other stream? It was... It was like... Coughing on our... Everything is fine. Yeah, I think it's Everything is Fine. But this one is another one of my favorites from them. So this one's Pledge Drive. It came out not too long ago too. I think it was maybe like 2 or 3 years back. Let's go ahead and post that in our song list. And let's get that one queued up. Oh, this one I had to go on YouTube for. Whoops. Well, that makes it a little easier. Hopefully it's not too loud. We're gonna monitor our levels again. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. Cool. All right, BGM off. We're on top of it. Shout out to all the cheek freaks. I feel so sad that I missed out on the show in LA a couple months back, but I was in Vegas at the time. I am living in an extra large box. It's a nice big house with a TV VCR, where rats are eating all my earthly possessions. I call the Pledge Drive. Hold on, getting a phone call. Give me 1 second. BGM. Okay, be right back. All right, we reset. We had to take a really quick call, just for like something I'm doing tomorrow. All right, BGM off. Let's do it again. I think I can do better this time because I don't feel like I was really hitting those low notes as well as I should have been. Here, I'm locking in. We're locking in. I am living in an extra large box. It's a nice big house with a TV VCR, where rats are eating all my earthly possessions. I called the Pledge Drive. I got the suicide hotline. Life's little moments in an extra large box. Courting controversy in an esoteric field. Why don't the police ever obey the law? I don't know anything. You don't know anything. Thank you, Nebula. Statistically likely to be wearing a shirt so white and starched you could spill coffee on it. Statistically likely to be trying to stay hydrated, but not that hydrated. No one is mad at me, no one is mad at me, no one is mad at me, no one is mad at me. Woke dudes must die. I'll go first, I don't know anything. You don't know anything. If we must dumpster dive, I'll go first, I don't know anything. You don't know anything. And if you think youth has been wasted on the young and the wasted, and so now one of us has to die, I'll go first, I don't know anything. You don't know anything. I am a super green, I'm native to Peru. I thrive in the elevations of the Andes mountain range. I'm arguably ruining the environment and the local economy, and you can substitute me for bulgur wheat. This mob of teens with sponges is ready to wash your car. I'm standing in the Wendy's drive-thru screaming, fuck all the transphobes. I feel nothing and I'm 14 inches tall. I don't know anything. You don't know anything. Statistically likely to be wearing a shirt so white and starched you could spill coffee on it. Statistically likely to be trying to stay hydrated, but not that hydrated. No one is mad at me, no one is mad at me, no one is mad at me, no one is mad at me. If woke dudes must die, I'll go first, I don't know anything. You don't know anything. If we must dumpster dive, I'll go first, I don't know anything. You don't know anything. And if you think youth has been wasted on the young and the wasted, and now one of us has to die, I'll go first, I don't know anything. You don't know anything. Crazy time to jump in because it's gonna get very very charged from here. At least for the next like 2 songs. I'll say 2 songs are pretty heavy-handed on the like controversial topics, maybe I want to say. But that was Cheek Face Pledge Drive. Listened to that a lot in the car. Definitely one of my favorites to just kind of listen to on the road. Very easy to sing along to. I'll post a link to the original in case anyone is curious. And a lot of their other library is really, really good too. Been listening to them for a while. I started listening to them, I want to say 2018, and have been following them since. And yeah, they recently just put out like a new song, I think. Was it like this week or like... Maybe it's not even out yet. Maybe I've seen like the announcements for it. But still need to give that a listen. But yeah, all-timers for me for sure. So the next one. The next one is kind of very new. This was a band that I heard when I went to the Haru Nemuri concert in October, and like since I've heard them. Absolutely love every one of their songs. I am so excited to see what they put out in the future. They only have 5 songs at the moment. So and like they had 4 when they showed up to their show out in LA. So they did their 4 songs and then like a lot of covers. But just the whole vibe of the band was just so damn good to me. I loved just their sound completely, and I think, yeah, I'm really excited to hear what they have coming up next. So the next guys are Chanpan, a band from New York, and a very timely song. The next one is called Election Year. So let's go ahead and have that one marked down. This one is going to be tricky for me to sing because I feel like so the singer for this is a bit on the higher end of voices, right? But like she's able to get so many different ranges out of like the way she sings, right? So like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit all these. This will probably be very, very scuffed. I mean, Cheek Face was already kind of a little scuffed, but you know, we'll see. We'll take what we can get. But let's go ahead and cue this one up. This is one that I had to remove vocals and do some mixing for myself. So we are once again raw dogging, but this time it's lyrics. The bright side about those YouTube karaokes, usually they time those lyrics for you in case you get lost. Very, very happy for that. For these, I will have to go off of my prior knowledge, which I feel like I've listened. Yeah, I've definitely listened to this song a ton this year. Like when it came out, it ended up on my Spotify Wrapped for the year, and it only came out like a month or two back, I think. If that early, you know. Okay, here we go. Same problem, but different day. I'm lost on my motivation. I'm stuck in an endless haze. I'm reeking of desperation. Too scared to misbehave. My spirit is in the gutter. The man speaks and I obey. In an empire that can't recover. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Like I said, very charged. Gosh, just like everything about this song I love though. It's got like all the instrumentation that I could ask for. Same problem another day. Rely on dissociation, my ignorance on display. In a nation of deprivation, families in fragments, liberty's destruction. There's no solution to my problems, I'll just try again to smoke them away. What do you say? What should I say? Same shit's in a cycle. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Fuck what the government says, I'ma do me anyway. Do me anyway. Fuck what the government says. We're gonna get age restricted, let's go! Age restriction on YouTube speedrun. Yeah, that was Shangpan, election year. Let me find my link for that. This is a bit. Oh, we're gonna dive one more time into the bit, because the next one is also a bit in the same way, maybe just a tiny bit. For reference, I think the next song I'm doing came out in, when was it? Let me think about this. I think it was 2016. Notable year. But big fan. The band is The World is a Beautiful Place and I Am No Longer Afraid to Die. Mouthful, I know, but back in college I listened to a ton of these guys. They're a bit on the like, I guess they're like Midwest emo is what I'd call them. We're gonna do some emo, well, I guess a emo song, because like I don't think I have any other emo songs on here. But after this song, promise, we're done being political. Because like Pledge Drive had a little bit of that. Election. Wait, are we back? I think my internet cut out for like a second. That wasn't like YouTube hitting me with like a copyright strike, right? No, we're still live. We're still live. Okay, sick. Okay, yeah, that is also one thing I'm super concerned about. It's like a lot of these songs do not have karaoke versions. So I don't know if a lot of these are okay for me to do, but like I want to do them. Yeah, this one's a bit on the slower end. We're gonna turn down the tone a little bit. I know this one has like a mean old intro, so we're gonna be sitting around for like a second. But yeah, we'll slow down for a bit and then we'll get really fast right after. Anyways, queuing it up. Let's give it a go. Oh, and let me make sure we're all good here. Cool. BGM is off. Let's get it. Yeah, one worry for me about this song, for sure, is that there's so much space and a lot of the song kind of keeps the same sound. So like, I'm gonna have to hope that I have like the right timing on this, or I'm absolutely gonna be off time. But yeah, I remember when this came out, this whole album came out, and like I listened to it like the whole month. Yeah, I feel like I need to start like 50 seconds in. And we do start out a little bit quieter too. Will you be faking it when the businesses fail and your money is revealed for what it is? Will you be faking it when it's safer to joke and the laughter seen on screens in silence? Will you be faking it when we're tied to the tracks, denying that there's ropes around our wrists? Will you be faking it when they're rounding us up and your sources all assure it's just a test? Tell yourself again, nothing is wrong with this place. Never say it when we're standing face to face. You will be faking it when the businesses fail and your money is revealed as meaningless. You will be faking it when it's safer to joke and the laughter shared on threads in silence. You will be faking it when we're tied to the tracks, denying that the ropes even exist. You will be faking it when they're rounding us up and every coward's advocating it. Tell yourself again, nothing is wrong with this place. Never say it when we're standing face to face. Faker, if there is a hell, you've done what you need to do. If there is a hell, it's ready and waiting for you. God, that drop's so good. Now we get to yell. So are we awake yet? Has it been working? Can we go home sometime today? Where do the spirits fade in our weakest dreams when belief crumbles away? Where do the fires start in the city streets when the flag burns away? The blossom withers of true emotion and heartfelt honesty. I never dreamed you wouldn't keep your word, but that's a truth that you can hide. 6 weeks gone in hyperbolic sleep, we feel our blood pumping weak. God, that never gets old for me. Like every time I hear that in the car, every time I hear it come up, like just on my like playlist, anytime, that gets me like so pumped. It's so good. That drop, peak stuff. The world is a beautiful place. I'm no longer afraid to die. We bought a shirt a long time ago and we lost it, and I think about it every day. It was such a cool shirt. It was like a dude, like it was like an astronaut dude floating into space, just with a band name, and the band name alone just sounds really cool. It's like so edgy in a way, I guess, but like not really, kind of hopeful. It's like, yeah, really love that band. Haven't listened to them in a while, but lately I've kind of been on a kick since like I think a couple streams back I mentioned them on like a Trails stream or like a Metaphor stream, I think. And I talked about how like I listened to a lot of their like Formlessness, Marine Tigers, and like what was the other one? Because I listened to like 3 albums in particular from them that I was like super duper into. The World is a Beautiful Place. Yeah, let me find that last one. Oh, and let me also post the link to the original song too, because the original song sounds so cool. It's one of those things that I really like in songs where you kind of just like throw on like a shit ton of voices all at the same time, where it sounds like almost like you could hear it sung in public, you know, like you could envision like how hard like people go like at a concert with them playing, or like just as like a collective thing is really cool. But yeah, that's the original song. Be sure to give it a listen to whenever you get the chance. One of my favorite Midwest emo like sounds for sure. Oh, and the other one was Whenever If Ever. Yeah, those were all the albums. Oh, it wasn't Marine Tigers. It was called Always Foreign. Always Foreign was the album that this one was from. And yeah, love it, love it, love it. If I can ever catch one of their shows, I totally will. Though I know that like there's like a ton of members. Like I swear last time I checked, they had like 13 members on the band, because they have like 4 guitarists, like 3 bassists, 2 drummers, and like 2 singers. I don't even know if the math adds up there. Like that probably wasn't even close to the number I gave, but like I think that's what I remember. So like always a good time. They go crazy. Okay, so next song I found, I want to say a week ago. I'm not too confident in it yet, because the flow of the lyrics is like really fast, and the instrumental is I don't want to say it's like off from the lyrics, because it's not. It's built specifically for the lyrics in like the best way possible. Really short song too. So I am probably going to just play like the original song in the background and try to keep up. But the next one is a song I found recently called Corpse Astronomy, from this artist called Megalodon, I believe is how they would pronounce the name. Kind of sounds like Megalodon. But yeah, I found their song just randomly on like a Spotify Wrapped, like Spotify Discovery playlist. Not sponsored by Spotify, by the way. They should pay their artists more. But yeah, I found them through that, and then I ended up getting like super addicted to pretty much their whole discography, like one like grocery trip. So like I still need to listen to them a lot more. I may be like a tourist at the moment, because we've only been listening to them for about a week, and only one of their albums, but man, this song really, really stuck out to me when I heard it. I was like, damn, wait, this sounds like it could have been in like I Am Your Beast. Like the instrumentals for it like really sound like it could have fit in there, and then like just the flow of the lyrics was so damn clean. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play the one with the vocals so I can actually like keep up, because this one moves fast. This one moves really, really fast. Okay, BGM off. Here we go. Feel it crawling in the dirt, following all of your footsteps, crawling through the earth. Hear it calling in your ears like 100,000 hertz. And the cinders of the cenotaph and watch it all burn. You're stuck in the mud now, you're covered in blood now. Your little rain of terror is lying under the flood now. Heads falling down, no one's here to hear the thud now. Clouds to the ground, can't see nothing but the scud now. Wow, so good. Held the world on your back, everybody sitting pretty while you're picking up the slack. Must be lonely at the top, must be tough leading the pack. Now you all get to stop and watch the crucible crack. Bring all the lights down inside the witch's lair. Listen and write down the whispers in the air. Take a tree bark and bite down and get all the rights down. Bear up and smite down the leaders of the prayer. Will you take the vow? Throw your words to the wind and hurry now. Trade your woes and fears for 100 years of harmless puppeteering. Nothing comes for free. Hold the world in your hand and dance for me. You can pay the price if you sacrifice your flesh and mind and spirit. Yeah, like that lower registry Teto is so good. Here. Oh wait, that's the next line. Whoops. A little early on that. Your flesh and mind and spirit. Yeah, like oh my god, I could totally imagine like playing like I don't know like Apex or like Fortnite or something and just like clipping a montage to this song, because it sounds so cool to me, like in an edgy way, because it's very, very edgy. Hold on, I'm gonna post the original too. I mean, underneath my vocals, that was the original, but it really is worth listening to the original too, because it's some amazing like Vocaloid work, along with like the rest of their tracks too. Really, really good stuff. Highly recommend. Okay. But what did I have after that? Another one. Okay, so I have a bit of memories with this artist in particular. I've only really listened to their this one album from theirs. I really need to jump into their other stuff. But this artist, Watergun Sky Attack, they have this album called Glow City that I picked up maybe 2016, 2017. You can really tell from a lot of my music picks that I've really locked into a lot of my music choice around that time of year. And this one is not an exception to that either. They have this song called Earth, Sun, Idol. I've never really heard another artist like them. They're very, very unique. Probably in like one of the best ways I can ever put it. So yeah, like my memory in particular with this album was like, I remember spending hours playing Mad Max. And I don't necessarily recall the music of Mad Max, like the game, all that well. And when I was in like free roam, I would just like listen to stuff. And the one And this album is the one that kind of like stuck with me because like the vibes of driving the wasteland, like in the car and just like doing Mad Max shit. I feel like it fit this so well. And like because of that, like this album was always kind of stuck with me for like that kind of like desert travel vibe. Weirdly, I don't think that's what like the album is supposed to be like, but that's kind of where it sits in my brain. And yeah, so I'll go ahead and write this one down. A lot of artists with pretty long names, like The World Is a Beautiful Place and I'm No Longer Afraid to Die, Watergun, Sky Attack. Like, we had to abbreviate. We had to abbreviate in the song set list, or else it wouldn't fit. Okay. So, here we go. This is gonna be a really tough one for me, but love this song. BGM off. Let's hit it. I know you're there. A highway cloverleaf all sunk in the meadow, flooding from both sides. North Atlantic tides rushing inwards, and so that's where my Earth Sun idol goes. Take care. This place is way too loud. The music's on repeat for 1,000 years, and everybody's falling out. Saw your figure in a mirror through the crowds. Primary colors, crumbling southern, stood on the carpet, an idiot lover. Water in the bones, got water in the bones. But I'll take it, under pressure rushing in with a vengeance now. I'll take it, body swapping, chopping out and in and out. I'll take it, I fucked it up. And you can't breathe, you can't win, you can't lose, you can't make a sound. Wait, fuck. Oh fuck, God, I lost it. Fucking genius ad, you're not there. It's blank in my head, yeah. A space in my skull. A white-faced demon tapped out her cigarette on my shoulder, and in a silky voice asked what I look so boiled over. I replied, my Earth Sun idol died last night. Get up, get out, 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 get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get wait, help, get out in the cold when the cold's coming on. Alright, I fucking fumbled that song, bro. Holy fuck. Like, shout out Genius for giving me the lyrics, but like, fuck you, Genius, for not like copy pasting the lyrics that well. Yeah, I don't know. That one's tough because like that last part, like I don't know how many get up, get outs there, and I didn't do a count beforehand because like there's a lot on there. But I will adjust this. That way I don't lose it later, because I'll probably end up doing this again. We'll do like a redemption on this one day, because it is one of my favorite songs. But like, it's also been a while. So like, I totally lost my spot in a couple of places, especially the middle. I think I got like so tripped up with the lyrics not being where they were that like it took a second for me to regain. But shout out. Hold on. Let me go ahead and post the original. Please listen to the original, because oh my god, their voice is so unique, so good, and just like the way the song is structured, all-timer. Okay, so let's see. How are we looking? I should take some of this tea. I can already start to feel it in my throat. So hopefully that helps. We're like a little under halfway through the set list that I prepared. So the next one is a band that I got into, I want to say 2021, 2022. And I've actually seen them live twice now, thanks to a friend of the channel. So the next band is a band called Q-Bomb. And they have this song called Poison Pop that's probably my favorite of like their entire album, like as the songs go. Just love their sound, love their vibe. The music video for this song is incredibly well done. Like, I'll post it after I do this, after I do the song. Super duper worth a listen. And Q-Bomb, like as an artist or as a band, I really want to go see them again. Like, I've caught them twice as opening acts for The Living Tombstone, and every single time has been a blast. Haha, get it? Because like Q-Bomb, bombs go blast. Bombs blast boom. Poison Pop. This is also another one of the songs where I gave myself a bit of a helping hand in the recording, because this one moves kind of fast in the similar way that like Corpse Astronomy does, but I have a better grasp on this song because I've listened to it for longer. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that queued up. BGM off. I wanna prove to myself and everybody else that I'm not worthless. For my band, make a million fans, I swear it's gonna be worth it. Gonna be tough, never gonna be enough, but I really wanna earn this. Step back, late, let him knock back all the hate.
Is he cool, is he cute, is he smart, is he lame?
Voice jump scare.
Is he dark, is he drunk with the fame?
The rumors start swirling, you wish you could stop it. Break down your washed up, succumb to the gossip. Oh, I didn't wanna know just how low you go. I didn't wanna know, I didn't wanna know. You left my heart broken, now I'm provoked, and I'll show you that I'm so fond of proving you wrong. But it's no fun when you don't play along. Drop to the pavement, knees hit the ground. I'll gladly kick you when you're down. I'm so fond of proving you wrong, but it's no fun when you don't play along. Drop to the pavement, knees hit the ground. I'll gladly kick you when you're down. Automatically problematic, I'm choking on the shame. Your controversy won't get the worst of me, I won't play your game. But I should have learned my lesson, you came off so pleasant. The best first impressions, the worst of intentions. Oh, I've been told that revenge is best served cold, but I'll keep it hot for the poison you spoke. I want you to feel it burn in your throat. Make my biggest moves with something to prove. You got me in the mood, you've got me in the mood. So kick me in the teeth, better make me bleed. Yes, I'm goddamn fond of proving you wrong, but it's no fun when you don't play along. Drop to the pavement, knees hit the ground. I'll gladly kick you when you're down. I'm so fond of proving you wrong, but it's no fun when you don't play along. Drop to the pavement, knees hit the ground. I'll gladly kick you when you're down. I am my own worst enemy. You'll never be as bad as me. I am my own worst enemy. You'll never be as bad as me. But I'm so fond of proving you wrong, but it's no fun when you don't play along. Drop to the pavement, knees hit the ground. I'll gladly kick you when you're down. I'm so fond of proving you wrong, but it's no fun when you don't play along. Drop to the pavement, knees hit the ground. I'll gladly kick you when you're down. Your constant talking shit won't stop. I'll drink it up like poison pop. Oh wait, fuck, I did that early. There we go though. Oh, stop! It's already dead! By the way, hello Watermelon. I don't know if somebody made this joke while I was eating, but the government was pissed and cut your internet for a second for singing that song. Scary thought. Many such cases. But I'm pretty sure not here. Anyways, yeah, that was Q-Bomb. Wait, I didn't write it down. Shoot, whoops, my bad. And also, that one always takes it out of me for sure. The original version, please check it out. Like, at least for the video alone. Like, they got some artistic direction. Like, that's a good one. Yeah. Drink up, hydrate. Gosh, this tea is not hot anymore. We're like at that lukewarm, almost room temp. Okay. So next one was super duper addicted to pretty much all their songs in a similar way to like Chanpan, but a little less motivated. These guys, this group called Driftcat, have done some amazing songs. I'd put like every single one of their songs on like my all-timers if I could, but I only picked one, because if I picked all of my favorite songs from all of these artists, the stream would be like 4 hours long, and I don't know if I got that dog in me. Oh, and I'd probably have to do a lot of prep, because there are like no karaoke tracks for like more than half of these. Like the ones that I prepped like as instrumentals, we have 13, and I think I said earlier I chose like 19 songs to do. But yeah, the next song is Driftcat, by Driftcat, a song called Heal. This was on my Spotify Wrapped like 2 years ago, I think. I listened to this song so much, it was my number one before... I want to say it was even before I like started like streaming, right? Or at least like streaming heavily. I was streaming a little bit on Twitch back then. I was doing some like Final Fantasy 14 streams, which I do need to get back to, because I know they had that like 7.1 update and we haven't touched on that yet. I'm just like wasting that sub money. But anyways, let's get this one queued up. Let's write that, copy and paste this guy over here. We'll cut off our BGM. And I think one thing about this song for sure is that I think maybe like half of the song doesn't have any like singing going on towards the end. But here's hoping, from what I remember, that there's enough to go on where it's not just like, oh, hey guys, come here, sit here, watch me say like 3 lines and then listen to the rest of the song with me. Okay. I won't let you down. I won't let you cry. Fall into my arms. I'll protect you with all I've got. We share the same wounds, the same blood. I'll make sure that we both heal together. We share the same wounds, the same blood. It can't get worse if we're together. I'm mad at myself. I meant to do that first verse way lower. So that switch up was weird. Hold on tight. Together we'll survive. Stay put in my arms. I'll always be by your side. We share the same wounds, the same blood. I'll make sure that we both heal together. We share the same wounds, the same blood. It can't get worse if we're together. I know that the fall is deep. Just close your eyes. It's so low! I need to be standing up. I cannot hit that note when I'm sitting down. Oh, I'm kind of surprised that the vocal like cut out the guitar there. Sag, it's so good. Yeah, very, very addicting song. Because we're losing all this guitar, it's so sad. But it was like super duper easy to like listen to, like back to back all the time, like a couple years ago. BGM back. And then let me go ahead and post the original. Did I post the original for the last one? Yeah, I did. Okay. So the thing with this one, I don't think they actually have the song on their own channel. So this is the song on its own, like the original version. Do give it a listen to. Like the vocalist did such an amazing job. Like I cannot hit those notes for the life of me. Pure skill issue on my part. We need to work on that. But that is the song, and then if you're curious about the rest of their music, since that doesn't have their like actual channel, I'm also gonna go ahead and post their channel too. Do give them a listen. They haven't put anything out in a while, and I sit here like not every day, but like every couple of weeks, I'll think like, oh dang, like I wonder if they've made anything yet, and like it's like, oh, like they're all doing their own thing, which is nice, but like. We pray for the day they come back and grant us another like banger to just like have on repeat. Because like, woof. Every single one of their songs. Oh, Oh shit, I forgot I put this one on here. Oh, this is I hope I have this one. Okay, this one, they are kind of big, and I know that a lot of streamers use their music too, because like, funny enough, two other people that I've watched, like just on random occasion, other indies on YouTube, they've used their music, Good Kid, they use their music for a lot of their like stream openings. And I know that's because Good Kid does a thing where like they don't like copyright claim, I think, as long as you like provide like a link to their music or something like that, or like just like, I don't know. They made all their music with the intention of like being able to share it with everyone without having to worry about like getting copyright claimed or like struck or anything on like YouTube or Twitch. So that's really nice of them. And I also listen to like a ton of their music too, like off of streams for sure. It was a hard time trying to pick which one I wanted to do, because I also there's also a lot of songs I would have picked. So like the last night when I was putting together a lot of these instrumentals, I was trying to sing a bunch of them and realized like, holy shit, I cannot do like 90% of these songs. Until I came across one of their songs that I like also really, really like. And I was like, oh hey, yeah, like yeah, this seems like something I can do. So the next song is Alchemist by Good Kid. I did write the lyrics down in here, right? Oh, I didn't. Okay, you know what? Give me like half a second, because I know I'm gonna screw up without the lyrics in front of me. Alchemist, Good Kid. And hopefully Genius does not screw me this time, because it copies that like right hand side of the page. Okay, you know what? I think I set up this list prior to adding Alchemist to the set. Alchemist. Okay. Left the door open when you knew that you want more. Okay, and then I need to get rid of this. Remove these rows. And now I will not get lost. No, I'm gonna have to send it on this one, so let me get a sip of water before I jump in. Okay. Wait, where is it? Wait, did I not export this? Wait, I'm trolling? No, I did do it. Ah, shoot. Let me find it. You know, chances are I'm gonna have to do some adjustment for the sound here, because I didn't do the leveling on this one, so it's probably gonna be like super duper loud right off the bat. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I think I want that like right here. Yeah, it's good. Okay. Give it up, give it up, give it away. When you were barely alive, when you learned that day. Cut off so much, hardly remained. While you knew that there was still a way. Cry and cave in, trying to weigh. Well, you got him back, but then you had to pay. Stand up, push us, still to this day. And you knew there was still, this is your only fuck. I fucked up this song. Now this is your only plan. Oh, now this is yours. And that's fine. It's all you've ever known, a single state of mind. But you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Give it up, give it up, give it away. When you were barely alive, when you learned that day. Cut off so much, hardly remained. Well, you knew that there was still a way. This is your only plan. Oh, now this is your only. Now this is your only plan. Oh, now this is yours. And you're right. You're forced to yield. You're forged to the lines. You let your callous be your shield, and everyone will say that it all was finished years ago, but you will stay. And you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer, when you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again you found the answer, then you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Oh, I didn't record the chorus, that's why. Now I know why I didn't export this. I didn't fucking sing the double voice part next part. Your only plan. Now this is your only. Now this is your only plan. Oh, now this is yours. Your only plan. Oh, now this is your only. Alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Wow, I'm so sad. I needed to record that and I forgot. That would have been so good because it doubles the choruses that they play. Like, my BGM was playing. No, I didn't hit it. I forgot. I kind of want to do it again. I might do it again. Round two. Because I really do like this song. Like, oh, the verse and the chorus. It's so good. I think I need to figure out where I lost track at the opening line. Because I totally lost the lines for a second because I didn't realize where the flow worked. Here, let's try that again. Give it up, give it up, give it away. When you were barely alive, when you learned that day. Cut off so much, hardly remained. When you knew that one was still away. Cry and cave in, try anyway. Well, you got him back, but then you had to pay. Oh, I saliva down the wrong throat. This is your only plan. Oh, now this is your only. Now this is your only plan. Oh, now this is yours. And that's fine. It's all you've ever known, a single state of mind. But you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Give it up, give it up, give it away. You were barely alive when you learned that day. Cut off so much, hardly remained. Well, you knew that there was still a way. This is your only plan. Oh, now this is your only. Now this is your only plan. Oh, now this is yours. And you're right. You're forced to yield. You're forged to the lines. You let your callous be your shield, and everyone will say that it all was finished years ago, but you will stay. And you won't ever let it go. When you had the answer and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again you found the answer, then you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Yeah, Like, that chorus is so good. You know, I'm gonna do the one I didn't do, since I did like the other one earlier. For the double voice. The harmony. When you had the answer and you were there alone, you left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Then again you found the answer and you were there alone. You left the door unopened when you knew that you would want more. Yeah, there we go. That's the gas. That's the gas right there. I like that one. I kind of coughed on my own saliva at the very start there, but we regained. We regained so hard. It's such a good song. Here, let me post it. Along with a lot of their other stuff too, like Sheesh. Can't get enough of those guys. I'm gonna go see them in like... I think I'm gonna go see them in February. If anyone's listening to this and trying to jump me, I'm gonna be at the I'm gonna be at the observatory, I think. Whenever that happens. But you'll never know who I am. Nah, I don't care. You find me, you find me. Okay. Yeah, I really sense it on that song, so I'm really starting to feel it in my throat now at 2 hours in. Yeah, a lot of my like want to do a karaoke stream recently was because I've been working on like a new cover. I don't necessarily like. I want to look it up. Let me see. Karaoke. Like, how long are my usual karaoke streams? About 2 hours? Okay, you know what? Like, that's on brand. So like, this might be like somewhere in the middle of my like 3-hour one that I started off with and like 2-hour one. Because there's not a ton of songs left. But I also feel like I might be open to like a few requests too. So after I get like all the songs I want to do out of my system, you know, then we'll maybe take like a song or two. There's one song coming up though that still really scares me, and that's because it is in Japanese. But I have sung it a bunch of times in my car, and there was a mobile game that I used to play that the game that the song is from. But you know, we'll see that song when we get to it. Okay, next one, artist I've been listening to a ton this year. Goes by Cloudy Sky. At least I hope that's how they go after. I don't think I've ever heard them pronounce their like artist name. And it comes off of, gosh, what was the name of their album? I listen to this album all the time. Cloudy Sky. There Must Be Something Here. It came out this year. And it's a song called Surface, which... So to double back on the whole album thing, I listened to... Or there's a lot of songs I would have loved to do on this stream, but again, I didn't want to like overload it with just one artist. Like, I know we started with 2 Destroyers, but I didn't want to have like 2 of everyone, or else shoot, we'd be at 4 hours instead of 2.5. So I chose Surface since this is like one of them that like even on its own I've listened to like on repeat like plenty of times, like outside of the album itself. So let me go ahead and write that one in. Hope you guys like it. I know I do. If they ever come to the West Coast, we will be there for their show. I think they're predominantly like an East Coast artist, like in the US. So yeah, if I ever find myself over there, I definitely want to catch one of their shows, because I know they've done a couple. I think on their like artist page, they've posted a couple of their live shows that they've done, which look really cool. Okay. BGM off this time. We're quiet. All is quiet in the bar. All is quiet in Survive. Kashiwagi is over there at the bar just looking at me. What's good? All right. Almost feels too quiet. Oh, right, because I lowered it. There we go, now we're good. Was it only fair to keep you out of my mind? I left it in the air, though trying as I might. I'm sliding down the walls, running through the dark, but I couldn't get that far. And if you're there, can you hear it? They're shooting flares in the distance, but they won't find a trace of us. We'll be gone when the morning comes. It's all so good. Then it's pouring out the things that you once said. The sun is going down and drowning out the rest. The radios went out, the static hides our breaths, running towards the edge. And if you're there, can you hear it? The shooting flares in the distance, but they won't find a trace of us. Fall away beneath the dust. Yeah, this next part is where I maybe will lose sight of where the song goes, because like there's a bit of like a pause. And I don't have a cue to know when to hit that bridge. Oh, you know what? I do have a cue. There's this little piano part that I love right here. I think. And if you're there, can you hear it? Shooting flares in the distance. I was thinking the piano, fuck. But they won't find a trace of us. Fall away beneath the dust. Like I was listening to that little like and like I forgot to actually sing. See, it's that good. And if you're there, can you hear it? They're shooting flares in the distance, but they won't find a trace of us. We'll be gone when the morning comes. Banger after banger. God, now I'm in the mood to like listen to the entire album, but it is what it is. Okay, well, yeah, I'm looking ahead at what we got. I feel like this next song is gonna be pretty tricky, and then right after that, we're going to go into like one of my all-timer throwbacks. Kind of back to primordial days. The horse before Uma. There's a particular artist, well, particular set of artists that kind of made me, I want to say they made me really appreciate like what goes into music. As silly as that sounds. But we'll get there after this one, which is kind of like an offshoot, I guess, of where I kind of got that. So the next song that I'm going to be doing is There Really No Happiness? Oh wait, shoot, my bad. Almost forgot. Post the original. We want to give credit every time, because every single one of these songs and every one of these artists are incredible. Okay, well, before I cut myself off, actually, let me also cut myself off again and get some water. I'm gonna need a refill on that. The next song that's coming up is Porter Robinson, Is There Really No Happiness? Comes from their album Smile. I've been listening to it a ton. It's been really hard to pick a favorite. And I was like flip-flopping between either doing this one or Mona Lisa. But I ended up doing this one because when I looked at Mona Lisa and how it sounded while I was doing like the vocal removal, I wasn't as happy with it. And I feel like I was gonna get lost very, very fast. Kind of like how I got lost in a couple of the other songs here. I mean, like, it is what it is. But I feel like I'll be able to keep track of where I am singing Is There Really No Happiness? And it also doubles as, like, I really, really love this song off the album, too. That and, what was the other song? See, now that I'm talking about it, it's like, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on. The other songs that I really love from the album are like Kitsunuma-san Freestyle and like Everything to Me. I think of those 4 songs that I mentioned, those are like the absolute like favorites of what he put out this time around. Cheerleader is probably like right behind. Though like it's so hard because like all of them are so good. But yeah, we will be jumping into some Porter Robinson. Is There Really No Happiness? Let me go ahead and write that one in. Where is my list of things? Here it is. Yeah, see, it was because of Porter that I had to make the text as small as it is. You can thank Porter for that. Okay, here we go. BGM off. We ain't got that dog in me to do like a billion different tries. Yeah, it's just a shame that we lose that from the vocal thing. I remember the family PC. There was snow in the hallways, there was blood on my teeth. Growing blind to the butterflies around me, knowing I'd remember it accurately. Like a joke, I swear that I wrote, I know I'm not alone in wondering. The vertigo of trying to get close to who I was before remembering. And I want it to be wrong when it's over and done, 'cause there really no happiness without this feeling. Give me a drug, bottle your love. Is there really no happiness without you near? Ah, fuck! It's so I should have started with this. I should have started with this so my throat wasn't so fucked. That falsetto is hard. Making love to the memory you think I've been chasing the track and you've been watching me weep, saying some things are better left remembered. How's that help me? Well, maybe it's my fault, 'cause I'm so nostalgic. Some of my habits had you sharing my accent, and you're just like me. I feel like I trained you. I've been trying to change, but I don't know how to change you. Oh, oh, oh. And I want it to be wrong when it's over and done. Is there really no happiness without this feeling? Give me a drug, bottle your love. Is there really no happiness without you near me? It's so... Now, I didn't do this part, but this is kind of like Porter talking. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. Good one. Yeah! Okay, note to self. For future karaoke streams, put all the falsettos at the fucking start. What was I doing? Cause like, man, trying to hit that falsetto there with the chorus where it's like, how is it like? Is there really no happiness without this feeling? Like I can feel it in my throat. Like, ugh. You don't know any of these songs? Well, shit. You might recognize this one if well, no, maybe you won't. There's like a small group of people who... So these two coming up are probably my goats. One of them disappeared off the face of the earth, and the other one is still making music, though under a different name. They come from a time, I want to say 2013, 2014. And it's from a horse artist. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream before, but like one of my like favorite artists of all time was So Great and Powerful. Listening to their music, I kind of like, excuse me, it's the tea. Listening to their music, I kind of branched out from a lot of stuff, and from there kind of like developed my taste. Like outside of like, you know, the stuff that I grew up listening to, which was like Nirvana, Foo Fighters, and like Queens of the Stone Age and stuff like that. So Great and Powerful is probably the artist that like got me into a lot more like independent and like smaller artists, and like kind of the sounds that like can show up from there, you know. If we dive back really deep, I was part of a So Great and Powerful karaoke. Because there was a song that they did called like Dashy Heartwarming Eve. Or Heartwarming Eve. Word of warning, this is all like primordial, like kind of My Little Pony, but like not really. Like I don't think any of the songs that I chose do any like sampling or anything like that, and it's not like from the actual show. They were kind of just like written and produced with the thoughts of the show and like some of the characters in mind. You know, we grew up around horses so much. Because it was like that, and now I'm like super duper like neck deep in Uma Musume. Watch Beginning of the New Era. It's so peak. I need to learn some Uma songs to like make up for the fact that like the only songs I know that are horse adjacent are like My Little Pony. Switch it up, switch it up. I haven't really thought about like MLP in a while. Like I think like a year back, like we did like a watch along with some friends just like for the bit. But before that, like I kind of dropped out. Didn't really follow with like the fandom until like I feel like I stopped watching the show around like season 3, and then kind of stopped chiming into the fandom around like 2015, 2016. But yeah, these ones always stuck with me. I've been listening to them pretty much since they've come out. Afternoon, you're early today. Hello, hello. Happy, gosh, what day is it? Saturday? Hope you're having a good one. You're about to listen to some throwbacks if you were ever a part of... Gosh, there's a little bit of cringe to saying it, but like, it wasn't a bad thing. If you were familiar with some of the artists during like the Brony like MLP fandom. Leading off of that, the next song I'm going to be doing is a song from So Great and Powerful, Sorceress Girl. I have my BGM off? Not yet. Okay, perfect. And here we go. Many a waltz spun awkwardly out of the rain. She was an anxious refrain. Taking your time with the imperceptible, beautiful myths of becoming animals. Wasp to orchid, orchid to the winter. Restless to move towards lesser difference. Memories of a sorceress girl. Endless fascination with the secrets of the world. Dreams of the youth, those cute little movements. Darling, emit and combine particle signs that transform a body into flame. So tell me that this love is all we are. This simple story, this carousel we're on. A little magic, a different kind of spark. A glassy essence just floating in the dark. It's how you taught us to conjure up a little kindness to take inside our hearts. Our will to power together, not apart. Trace of the other, a truly modern art. All that you are and all that you'll be is harmony. Darling, walk with me. A kind voice, a gentle face, a friend who vanished without a trace. A blue body, an illusionist on stage. Twitcha, twitcha, can you stop a moment? What does Hegel mean by absolute spirit? So much love you are. Yeah, like I said, there's like maybe like 100 people. Like it's such a small little community who like really got attached to this guy's music. It's kind of funny in a like a very sad way that he disappeared. Oh wait, fuck. I was thinking about the So Great and Powerful Discord and stuff. Memories of a sorceress girl. Endless fascination with the secrets of the world. Harmony. Darling, walk with me. Like, it's just so unique. Like, I've never found another artist that invoked the same feeling I got from listening to this guy's work. And, like, the fact that they disappeared off the face of the earth, like, around 2014, 2015, and, like, completely like deleted all their music. It just went completely dark. It was like impossible to find anything about this guy or like their music or anything. So all that like existed after they disappeared were the people who really enjoyed his music, and in turn that leaves like a couple like 100 something people, because not only is it kind of like a niche sound, like I think it's very, very different from a lot of music that I've heard. Like I said, I haven't heard anything like his stuff. But like it was also like fandom music, which in itself is already like making the pocket of people who would have listened to it even smaller. So it's like it really did build like a nice little community that was a joy to be a part of. I don't really drop in there too often. Yeah, like artists' work being famous after deceased. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, like I don't know if they really picked up too many new listeners after they like winked off the face of the planet. I know they're still around. They're just not doing music anymore, which is like the most heartbreaking thing to me, because like everything they do is so good. And I think like back in like 2017 or 2018, they did a collaboration with another artist, Somasis, and both together they did a new song. And after that, he disappeared again. And it's like, like, it's incredibly fucked up that my favorite artist of all time is one that makes music and disappears this way. Because it's like, there's nothing more to go on other than what exists. And the like, I guess it's a nice surprise, you know, because like sometimes you'll just be chilling, which was definitely the case for me when that collaboration track dropped out. I was like, it's probably been like 6 years since I last heard a new song from him, and all of a sudden there's like a new track, and it's like, what? Okay, like sure, and then he's gone again. but yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites. And like I said earlier, if you're curious about the rest of their stuff here, I'll go ahead and the soft tone reminds me of Creep. Yeah, you know, I do get that. There's a bit of that feeling in their later stuff. A lot of their earlier work is kind of more in the vein of like Plunderphonics, kind of similar to like Pogo, I want to say. But what I really, really attached myself to was the stuff after the standard model, which is the name of like the EP that he put together for like remixes of like the MLP show. Cause like no one else has really done it for me, or no one else has really done the same thing that I've heard with lyrics the way he did. And it's like, oh, like, fuck, it's so good. One of my favorites of all time, like I said. So yeah, there's no like online record of that song, like from the official artist and stuff. So it's all like delegated into archives and people who decided to like save this guy's music despite his wishes. Because when he disappeared off the face of the planet, he also said, guys, delete all my music. I don't want you to hold on to any attachment to me. And fuck, here I am, 2024. Almost 10 years since like he winked off the face of the planet, still thinking about it. Like, damn. We truly didn't listen to what he had to say. Okay. So, next one coming up is another fandom track from another artist that I really love. She is from Australia. I believe she may be in Japan right now, though. I think she's doing some shows over there, and she's had like a ton of different like projects for like different sounds and stuff. But what I'm calling back to today is a track she did while working under the name as Charax Destructor. A song called Sister, specifically the acoustic version of Sister, which was probably my favorite of her songs from Live from the Ocean Floor. I think it was like 2015 or something like that. And I guess in a similar vein to So Great and Powerful, like the way she builds out her songs and, you know, creates almost like a story behind everything she puts out. is just something that I really got attached to, which also makes her like one of my all-timers. I followed her under like every different title, every different like project she's done, and like, you know, I think she's mentioned that she wants to make like new music again because there's been like a little bit of a dry spell, but when that does happen, we will absolutely 100% be there. Because I've loved everything from like Cherax, Helpful Kappa, Jaiku Industries. Yeah, like good stuff. Okay, well, let's go ahead and turn off the BGM. And word of warning, this is another song where I stacked my vocals. It is a bit of a slower song, like we are slowing down. And it's a bit more melancholic. But I think it'll be funny when I go from this song to the next one. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck! Wait! Pause! I haven't been listening to the songs I've been doing. I forgot to do that after I finished Porter Robinson. Hold on, let me just add these real quick. Okay, here we go. We're good. Did I even post I did post it in the chat. Okay, so Great and Powerful's in there. But yeah, next up is Sister Acoustic. We're going back. Pause! Here, I'll let it play out so the whole song goes, because I love this track. I love this album. It's got such a nice feel to it. Bright moon, is this what you meant? Can I be bettered by this terror? Is this helping? Would you visit me again? Reassure me, 'cause God, I need to hear your voice. Wake me up. You see, that's what I did there. Little things like that. Oh, sister, if you could see me at a distance, the strength in my grip, but not the tears in my eyes. No, you could never see me suffer and tear this masquerade asunder. Glimpse the child beneath the pain that I'm under. Oh, sister, pick me up. You've braved monsters. What's a little water? Oh, sister, please hurry up. That rushing sound, it's growing louder and louder now. You brave monsters, what's a little water? Oh, sister, please hurry up. That rushing sound, it's growing louder and louder now. Ah, it's so good. I hope that was in time. I really hope that was in time because that's one of my favorite songs. Oh, man. Yeah, like, it just does not hit the same if I did not add those, if I didn't add those, like, harmonies and, like, the extra voices in there, because the build-up to the original is probably one of the most, like, cathartic build-ups I've heard in, like, an acoustic-type song like that. And, like, I never stop thinking about it when I listen to this album. So anyways, let's go ahead and link that one in the chat too. Yeah, and consider like looking at their other work too, because like they do a lot of really, really amazing music. I was particularly like a gigantic fan of their Daikyu Industries label or time when they were doing like Daikyu Industry stuff, because there was a lot of like breakcore, a lot of like chopping up like anime samples, and like it was just so cool to listen to. And yeah, like overall, like think no matter how much time passes, like I'm going to be constantly thinking about like these two artists in particular. Like if there was anything I took away from being in that like MOP fandom back in the day, it's 100% a bit of the music taste here, because like these are some of my favorite tracks like of all time. Okay, the next one, a bit scary, not gonna lie, mostly because it's Japanese. And that's always a little bit frightening to me as like a non-Japanese speaker, but like I still do Japanese songs every once in a while. Like fuck, the cover I'm working on right now is in Japanese, right? But I have talked about this before, and isn't it kind of a crazy switch up to jump to Muse's Snow Halation from that? Alright, let me see if I can go ahead and get the thing I'm looking for. Gosh, it's like I need the romanji. I cannot read the kanji or like anything else in there. Like we need the romanji or we're gonna die. And then on top of that, like sometimes like there's like spacing between like a word when there isn't supposed to, or when like it's written in romanji and not like spaced, just for like the sake of the song, right? So it's like, oh, I need to make sure I'm like right on the. I need that romanji to be exactly where it works for the song in my brain, or else I might like stumble. I mean, I've stumbled plenty of times. I guess it's not like a new occurrence or whatever, but yeah, I have a lot of memories with listening to a lot of like the Muse era of Love Live. We played a ton of the mobile game, and it's just like very like early. It's like very early memories of like being into like anime and like stuff like that for me. It's kind of funny. We like jumped straight into the deep end, like right at the get-go. I don't think a lot of people start with like idol stuff, and then like here I am, 8 years later, 9 years later, still thinking about it. We still need to give I still need to check out the new Love Live Girls too, because I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about that. But yeah, Snow Halation. If only I had like 4 other people to do this with me, and we'd have like a whole unit, a Snow Halation cover. For now, we will simply just do with just me. Okay, hopefully it's not too loud. 不思議だね今の気持ち空から溢れてきたみたい特別な季節の色がときめきを見せるよ初めて出会った時から陽かに騒ぐ心のメロディー止まらねない止まらないなぜ届けて切なさには名前を突き動かす No relation 思いが重なるまで待てずに悔しいけど好きって順調微熱の中たまらってもダメだね飛ぶ飛ぶ勇気に賛成もも抜く Starts Yeah, I got stumbled there. We stumbled, but we recovered. 音もなく気配もなく静かに目は変わる Yeah, I fucked up there too. これからの未来に胸の行動が速くなる例えば困った時にはすぐ深くて抱きしめたくてどこに行ってもどこでも Fly high 急いでいつの間にか大きくなりすぎた True emotion 夢だけ見てるようじゃ辛いよ恋人は君っていたい優しい目が止めだってるだよこのまま一気に愛情預けて Please This song in particular reminds me of getting off of work and driving to my brother's place because it was Christmas. And I needed to keep myself awake, so I sang along to this while I was driving to his place 2 hours away. 届けて切なさには名前を突き動かす No relation 思いが重なるまで待てずに悔しいけど好きって順調微熱の中ためらってもダメだね飛び込もう勇気に賛成守るく Starts Yeah バカみたいYeah, that's always a fun one. That's always a fun one. Snow Halation is like permanently on my like Christmas list. No! No, I had the PGM on! Fuck me! I didn't turn off the trails like da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, you know what? This one's worth doing again. Particularly because I forgot to list that I was doing it on the tracker. Okay. Run it back! We quick saved. You might be asking, wait, didn't we just do this one? We sure did. 二 不思議だね今の気持ちそれから増えてきたみたい特別な季節の色がときめきを見せるよ That's so low 初めて出会った時からよく I didn't turn off the music! Alright, run it back, run it back. I did it specifically because I didn't turn off the BGM and we did it. Here, take three. 不思議だね今の気持ちそれから増えてきたみたい特別な季節の色がときめきを見せるよ That's so low! 初めて出会った時から陽かに騒ぐ心のメロディー止まらないなぜ届けて切なさには名前をつけようかそのハレーション思いが重なるまで待てずに悔しいけど好きって順調微熱の中ためらってもダメだね飛び込む勇気に賛成間もなくスタート音もなく気配もなく雫に運命は変わるこれからの未来に見るのが行動が早くなる例えば困ったとこにはすぐ駆けつけて抱きしめたくてどこにもどこでも Fly high 急いでいつの間にか大きくになりすぎた True emotion 夢だけ見てるようじゃ辛いよ恋人は君っていたい優しい目が止めどってる理由だよこのまま一気に愛情預けて please Yeah, Meet the Flintstones is iconic Meet the Flintstones and Bake Mitai mixing a Snow Elation is like it's what we remember as like its remixes for me 届けて切なさには名前をつけようか Snow Elation 思いがかななまら Fuck! I lost it! 待てずに悔しいけど好きと順調微熱の中ためらってもダメだね飛び込む勇気に賛成間もなくスタートThird time's the charm. This was like one of the few songs I was able to play on Master for Love Live. I was not a great rhythm gamer, but I was at least maybe above average. If anything, maybe. We may be giving ourselves too much credit. Anyways, that was Muse Snow Halation. Perhaps someday in the future, we may. If I can manage to wrangle up enough like people, I would love to do a cover of it. But like I said, for now, just me. I really need to get to know other like VTubers. I think it'd be really cool, but like it always feels so weird to like reach out to like other VTubers and like try to get to know people. Gosh, getting to know people is so odd, isn't it? Like being social is tough. Like it's like I want to reach out to some people, right? And then it's like, but I also don't want to come off as like, oh, like I'm just using you. Like I don't want to hang out with you. I want your numbers or something, and I don't want to come off that way. So it's like, ugh. Always weird. You gotta just like sit in people's chats and like be organic. That's what I've been doing. So if anyone ever wants to work on a cover, shout out. I'm there. I love singing. Okay. I don't want to hang out with you idiots either. I mean, I don't know if you have a choice. Everyone just says they're busy, dog. Like, emotional damage arrow. Alright. So, the last song on my set list, which, you know, surprisingly, I'm just using you guys to round out my numbers from board games. Valid. But you see, that's like at least an activity, I guess, you know? I mean, I guess that's not so different from like trying to like collab with people, because it's like, you know, play a board game, collab with other like VTubers or like other streamers. Like, I mean, like, fuck, to this day, I still never collab with Eli, and I'm there like every day. Hopefully he's feeling better. I think I saw just the other day that he caught a sickness or something. But, you know, we hope. Hopeage. Hope you're feeling better out there if you ever catch this one. Okay. Well, like I was saying, I think the last one on my set list for the day. We've done it before, but really love the track. Think about it all the time. It is part of my Like a Dragon brain rot. And it's surprisingly not Bakamitai. As iconic as Bakamitai is, I'm actually an incredibly big fan of the credit song for Gaiden. It's just like, everything about Gaiden was so good. I think about that side game so much. And like having the song they played at the end of it, wow! Incredible stuff. I forgot to post, I mean, I don't think anyone really needs a link to the Muse Snow Halation video, but there it is. So yeah, next song. I genuinely couldn't find the artist, but unfortunately I really didn't look too hard, I guess. So for the listing, I am kind of just gonna put Like a Dragon Gaiden, Fading Away. Cancel. And then after this, I am down to kind of just fuck around and maybe do like a request or two. Yeah, because we made good time. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised we're at almost 3 hours. Like, I didn't think this many songs would take that long to go through. Like, I've been kind of like talking here and there between them, but like, I don't think I've been talking that much. It's maybe like a sentence or two, you know? Okay. Here we go. BGM off. We're not making the same mistake we did with Snow Halation. It's like really hard to remember. I need to set up a button to like be able to hear it without you guys hearing like double audio. Bakimi Titan. Whoa! I'm down. I don't know how it goes, so I'm gonna have to listen to it, but I am so down after I do this. Okay. BGM off. Enemy? Oh, true. Alright, that's up there too. I'm down to try it. Enemy? Imagine Dragons? I watched all of Season 2 and only 3 episodes of Season 1. We need to hop back on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. As days go by, everything has changed. Nobody knows me, remembers me anymore. I'm fading away, and I don't belong to you. Those days are far behind, but I pray you're happy now. Serenity in your mind. I'm leaving right now. Wait, are we dead? No, we're okay. Losing my name, nowhere to go, but I can't stop loving you. I'm only breathing in your memories. I'm fading away. Fading. Your video was frozen? All good, all good. Hold you in my arms, such precious heavenly time. Reliving our touch, can't let it go. It keeps on pulling me back. Such precious heavenly lies in my head. There's only regrets. Should've made a life together instead. Losing my name, nowhere to go, but I can't stop loving you. I'm only breathing in your memories. I'm fading away. Fading away. Man. Okay, so like, spoiler warning, I guess, for Like a Dragon Gaiden. If you're in here, I just want to say something for like 10 seconds. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so like when that played after everything that happened at the Daidoji hideout and like the orphanage cutscenes and stuff, like with the kids. Ah, fuck, man, that was so good. Okay, all right, we're back. Cool. Okay, so, gosh, what did the Baka Mitai English one sound like? Can I even find Baka Mitai English? I'm gonna do this with the other vocals, just so I can follow along, because I didn't really listen to too much of Baka Mitai in English. And we do have Baka Mitai with Kiri over here in Like a Dragon Gaiden. We're Like a Dragon Gaiden pilled from one to another.
I sing for you.
BGM off. Do we get the lines here? I think we do. I've been a fool, and you've been childish. You fell down, you got hurt chasing sweeter dreams. Never could hide the truth in your eyes. That's how I knew that smile was a lie. That's so low. I love you, this is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away. So then why, please don't you tell me why. You can find the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm still in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard as I try, can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view. I've been a fool. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. I mean, like, it's not Kuroda, but like no one's Kuroda, you know? That's not that bad. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. You know, I think I'm gonna do Enemy. Gosh, can I even do Enemy? What do I remember? Enemy Imagine Dragons. This is, if anything is gonna fucking copyright strike my channel, it's gonna be this one. Wait, what? Enemy was, gosh, how did this go? I'm drawing a blank. Like, I tried to sing it in my brain right now, and then it's like, when I did, I ended up singing Radioactive. Let me see, because I know, like, everybody wants to be my enemy. I wake up to the sound and the silence and... Okay, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay. I don't think this has the lyrics, though. Let me get the lyrics on screen before I try to, like... Tell me you're the great... Okay, let's see. Enemy Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons? Wait, I've never heard the second part. I've never heard the second part. I'm just gonna do the first part. Like, I was looking at the lyrics right now and it's like, wait, I've never heard the part with Jid. Or J-I-D? J-I-D? Good luck with the rapping. Oh, look, okay, I hope that someone's praying for me. Like, I don't know how that sounds. Like, that's like me doing the Firefly song, you know? Or like whatever it was in like Honkai Star Rail. Ad-lib moment. You know, I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna look at it, I'll see what I can do, but holy hell, it's gonna be atrocious. Like, if you're a big fan of the Enemy song from Imagine Dragons, like, take me out back, put me out to pasture. I mean, I'm probably even gonna fuck up this first part, not gonna lie, you know? It starts pretty quick, right? Hold on, let's hear it. Okay, that's the cue. That's the cue. I see it. Okay. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I can hear it. I hear it in my brain. My mind's eye. Here we go. Let me turn off the BGM. Wait, when does he do like the look out for yourself? With the sound of the silence that allows for my mind to run around with my ears up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that are told. My back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell me you're the greatest, but words still turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Look out for yourself, my enemy. Look out for yourself. Bottom right, I'm word on the wall. Is it praying for my fall? And the laughter's in the halls, and the names I've been called. I stack it in my mind, and I'm waiting for the time when I show you what it's like to be the word spit on a mic. Tell me you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Look out for yourself, my enemy. Look out for yourself. Look, okay. I'm hoping that somebody prays for me. I'm praying that somebody hopes for me. I'm staying where nobody's supposed to be. Being a wreck of emotions, ready to go wherever you let me know. The road is long, put the pedal into the floor. The enemy's on my trail, my energy's unavailable. I tell them hasta luego, then want to plot on my trot to the top. To the top! I've been loud, shy, to thinking of the box. I'm an astronaut. I blasted off to the planet rock, the cost of out of pop. Enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Pray it away, or say I'll never be a saint. No way, my enemy. Pray it away, I swear I'll never be a saint. Look out for yourself. We tried. God, like, I don't know how that sounds. Like, I don't even know if I was even near the mark. I sounded like I was way off. Okay, let me see. Let me write these down. Just so there's, like, something at the end. Because I'm probably gonna like screenshot it and then like post it to Blue Sky. Song requests. So I only did 2. Yeah, because I feel like a little bit of a headache coming on from maybe not eating. Baka Mita. Oh wait. Wait, so like I'll just do like a dragon here. Baka Mitai. And then imagine Imgain, imagine dragons, and there it is. GID, enemy. And let's just move this up a slight bit so it looks better for the picture. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let me grab that snipping tool. I'm gonna open my mouth. We're gonna do like that like reaction image. Oh, it's not happening. There we go. You finished Uma Musume 2. Don't really like the change in animation for the top in the movie. Prefer the 1st and 3rd season. That's valid. I think it definitely takes on a very different look. I think, me personally, I do really like the Road to the Top in the movie. But I think that season 1 through 3 also look really good too. Like, I think they really shine in season 2 and 3. Like, they really push that style to its edge. Really good stuff. Also, very glad to hear that you finished it. Hope you had fun. If did you watch all of it, or you've just finished like season 1 so far? Like, when you say you finished Uma Musume, like, you finished? Because that's crazy. Like, good on ya. Yeah, I rewatched the movie just yesterday. It's like, man, like, it's so good. I could rewatch it like 10 times and still have fun. But yeah. Think we did good. 3 hours. 3 hours is a sizable chunk. That's about like how long shows tend to last. So, yeah. Glad for everyone that dropped by. Always appreciate it. It was a lot of fun to sing all these songs and share how I felt about them. Yeah, I mean, I might do more someday, but like this is probably going to be the most like self-indulgent karaoke I'm like ever gonna do, because like so much of it was just like shit I rock with, like so hard. Yeah. I'll probably grab something to eat right after this. I'll timestamp it so long as like the video doesn't get like struck hard, because there's so much in here that like I feel like I got that like 6 spider sense or whatever, where like I'm gonna see like an email from YouTube that's like, oh hey, here's 23 copyright claims that you have to deal with. But yeah, GG's. Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate the company. Till next time. Peace.